Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Sock Talks with Joy and Sean. Glad you're here today. And welcome to February. I was watching this clip last night on, I don't know, it was Jimmy Fallon or one of the guys and I guess every year on the turn of the month, they have clips of news people, of weather people all over the country and
Okay.
how they all say the same thing. It's like, I can't believe it's February. I can't believe it's February. Can you
Like it
believe
didn't happen
it's
last year.
February? And it
I can't
really
believe
had
tomorrow's
funny.
going to be the 3rd. Can you believe it?
I know.
Uh,
It was like really funny. They just had clips of these people all over the place with that. And it's like we don't realize that, what we do say to each other. But anyways, okay. So anyways, hey, I'm ready for this time of year. And technically, whether you're this time of year or another time of year, we do everything the same, right?
should.
You know, and we need to teach our people to do the same thing. But what are we doing? How are we doing that? What are we teaching our people, and are we being duplicatable? That's our word of the day, isn't it?
If it is a word.
Duplicatable. Huh?
If it is a word, duplicatable. Sure.
Duplicatable? I'm sure it
Well,
is.
it's no different than when you hear the word scaling. I want to scale my business. That means the same thing. There has to be certain things in place that different people can do, and you grow from there. So it's no different when we talk about duplication and network marketing. Is what are you doing to keep it simple? Because as soon as you get somebody on a Zoom or in person,
Hmm.
they're going to do what you do. Some will do different, some will add their personality, but they're going to follow what you do. So if you're talking about all you can do and did, instead of just going right in and saying, "Look, let's get you started with the 10 card challenge. I'm going to walk you through your first 10 or your first card, your first 10 cards, and then we're going to sign you up." No, so I think it's just 10 card challenge. Let me have you walk you through sending the first card, and then go send your cards. Download the app. Go send the rest of the cards to people you care about, people you should say you're thankful for, and then I'll walk you through the on how you want to use it from here. And just like we heard, Monday night with Amberly and Jordan, and kind of was referred to on our Eagles Nest call. Listen, they will tell you how they want to use it.
Hmm.
They'll say, "Well, I want to set up a couple cards so I can use." All right. Well, that tells me those are campaigns. So it's keeping it very simple. And then if they become an affiliate, we've seen the video, and I think it's being refined on how to get to Star 2 Silver. And that's your goal. Get the people
Hmm.
to and have them get people to Star 2. And if you do that over and over and over, 10 card challenge, get people to Star 2 Silver. 10 card challenge, get people to start. You'll be at Star 5 like that, and you're not going to know what happened.
Hmm.
That's how it goes. That's how you
Hmm.
scale this business, is making it simple so anyone can do it.
Hmm.
If they're
Hmm.
watching you and you're explaining everything, and they're thinking, "I can't do this. Oh my gosh."
Hmm.
So your thoughts on that?
No, you're 100% right. And I think that one of the things that we all can practice is like the next time you talk to somebody, you're with your next person, afterwards evaluate yourself. So what did you do that somebody who just was starting out and send out cards, one of your affiliates, what did you do that they would look at you and say, I can't do that. You know too much. Our I want to say our pride gets in our way sometimes, but our ego gets in our way sometimes. And we want people to think that we know everything.
Sure.
We want to do things and that's really not the way you want to be. You want to make it simple. I think we're 100% right on we've always talked about this. You and I both are on the same page on this, as many people are, is that you got to listen to what your client wants. You've got to have that conversation with them. You've got to find out what it is they want. And you know what? If it's right away, they know they want to send X amount of cards to X amount of people, kind of thing. Don't even talk about the 10 card challenge right now.
Right, right.
You
No,
know,
true.
I mean, seriously, go to where they are. Now, can you circle back around and mention it later on? Absolutely. Can you mention it even later on in that conversation? Yes, you can. But you need to go, I mean, they're there for you to solve their problem,
Right.
you know, And if that's their problem, then where you need to go with that, and you need to be and duplicate with it. I love that we've kind of made this shift over the last couple of months, about not showing everybody everything.
Right.
Oh, let's schedule Zoom. I'll show you everything. No, let's find out what they want first and go right to that. You
Yeah.
know, and
And then
and
you
as
just
we
do
were
the
talking
add-on.
about this, and I was kind of like reliving my couple of people that I talked to here recently, and it's like, I probably wasn't duplicatable, because
Yeah.
I was letting my own, oh, you could do this and you could do that, and if you have Canva, you can do this, and you could, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're all used to that. We think it's a helpful thing for them, but maybe it's not.
Keep it simple.
Yeah,
Yeah. We have, as
yeah,
somebody in my BNI group, he always says, okay, dumb it down. Talk to me like I'm a 6-year-old. No matter what your business is,
yeah,
whether that's either what you're looking for or what. So it is, that's what makes it simple to duplicate, is doing a couple things, whether that's starting people on 10 cards, showing them how to be start to listening, but doing 2 or 3 things well. And you're right, not letting your ego get in the way, like, well, you could send 1,000 people a card and I made that on. Yeah, just like to your point. So just keep that in mind as you're going through sharing, send out cards, promptings with people. Is Was that easy for them?
yeah.
I mean, in the bank, I came from the banking world. It was always like, stay away from the jargon that we talk like in the bank. Well, an
Mhm.
NSF or an OD or what? Okay, yeah, you spent more money
Dumb it
than
down. I like that. I like that. Dumb it down.
yeah.
Dumb it
So
down.
just think of that as in your next presentations, your next conversations. Keep it simple, and people are like, oh, I mean, Jordan tells the story of one of his companies. Like any question the guy he was asked, all he said was, I don't know, but I've sent one of these yellow forms to the company, and I keep one of the blue ones, and you keep the red. I get paid,
Yeah,
and that's it. I mean, it,
yeah.
don't overcomplicate it, which we like to
Eh,
do.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier, what if somebody calls you and says, "Hey, I want to send a campaign?" Our tendency is that, okay, let's schedule a Zoom, let's do that. Why don't you just go to your Promptings Pro app? There's a tab there for sending a campaign and just say, you know what?
Sure.
I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to send you a link. If you have any questions, let me know. You can watch
Are
this on your time.
you in front of your computer right now? Great. Go up top to says join. Join. All right. Well, let me know when you're finished. Great. Now go to how many do you want to send? 500. Cool. Now click pricing. Scroll down. Click that 500. Do you want to do them yourself, or do you want someone else to do them for you? Oh, I'd rather have somebody else do them for me. Great. We have an automated system package. Do the 1,000 because you're probably going to do that again. They'll create the cards, they'll import all your contacts. You're right. Listen to what they say, and don't don't be shy about what we have. You're right.
Yeah,
Don't.
yeah,
Well, when can you get together next week?
yeah.
I'm on the phone with you, right? And they're probably thinking, I called you for a reason.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
exactly, exactly. They don't want to
yeah,
schedule something.
and
They
then
want to get, yeah, you had a really, really great comment. I hope everybody caught what you said there. Is like when you listen to them, you've gone down to the package and ask them a question. Do you want to do this yourself or do you want us to do it for you?
right, and us isn't
Do
you,
this yourself or do you want us to do it for you?
right?
I mean, because
Wait,
that 100 card
somebody can do
package.
this for me? Yeah. I mean, our silly
Yeah,
starter package, our solopreneur, they'll put all your contacts in, help you create some cards, and even send them for you. But you said you want to do more, so let's up
yeah.
that.
You
And they're
said you
probably going to have
wanted
some
gifts.
great
You're going to get
ideas.
top gift
And
prices here.
I would
Yeah,
tee it up like this too. When you talk to your VA, they're probably going to have some great ideas on other cards that you can do
yes,
that probably I'm not thinking about.
that's right.
So
That's
you
right.
passed off them to an expert that they're
Right.
expecting to hear, oh, you want to do a Valentine's Day card? Well, what a great follow-up would be a Cinco de Mayo or a fourth, so but again, that's duplicatable because you're passing them off to someone else.
Right.
You're not answering all their questions, you're not doing everything for them.
Mhm.
So just
That's
keep
what
that
yeah, and
duplicate.
that's exactly what we said at the beginning. You have to put your ego aside.
Yep,
You have to kind of put yourself
yep,
aside and let the VAs be the experts.
yeah,
And quite
absolutely.
frankly, that one conversation you had with Callie that time, that's when it kind of like just hit me. It's like,
Yeah,
oh my
they are.
gosh, they are the experts. They are the ones that have all the ideas. Crap, I want
Absolutely.
to, let me get on, let me find out, kind of thing. But it's just, that's where you want to go. So anyways,
Perfect.
duplicatable. That is the
Make it
word
simple, keep it
of the
simple.
week.
Yep.
Duplication,
All
duplication.
right.
And tune in next week. We have another guest coming on with us next week. You'll be glad to hear what he or she is doing. We won't even give you a clue.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
secret.
yeah,
Gotta tune in.
and to help with your business. So, anyways, happy Groundhog Day, happy February, and have
Florida.
a great one.
All right.
And we'll see y'all guys next week. We'll see
See ya.
you, Sean.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye bye.